Why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
Thanks, Justine. So Gobsmacked Loyalty has a system that allows members to convert their points to a cash value. We sort of have three components to the actual system itself. So yes, it has the ability to convert points to cash. We also have a kiosk available in 13 languages for that to take place. And in the back of house, we have promotional software that allows venues to reward in either points or cash, and also bonusing through their tiering, which allows them to then give the whole points economy value in this cash capability.
What's the benefit of having a financial services license backing your company?
Well, the good thing about having a financial services license is that it allows us to create a product that's customised for this industry that we're in. So at the moment we've just launched our all-in-one FPOS membership card, and we don't really have to go to anyone to actually create that product. It's been a product of our own that's been in the making since the day that we actually went live.
Why does your program work so effectively with VIP gamers?
Well, I think we really understand the importance of the VIP gamer to our venues and our clients. So for us, we actually support our venues 7 days a week, 16 hours a day. So if a member came in and had a question or a query and it was 9 o'clock on a Saturday night and the venue couldn't actually answer or deal with that inquiry, if you call us, we actually pick up the phone, and the first person you actually speak to is an Apple product specialist, because we have obviously iPads on the floor in case it's anything technical at the same time. We've never actually lost a customer, and our actual card holders remain active as card holders for the first 3 years of the card program. The statistic at the moment is 99.8% of them actually remain active.
Oh, that's huge. Do you find that clubs roll out the program to all of their members, or are they selective about which members they roll the program out to?
What we do is we allow the product to be available to everyone, so anyone can actually take up the card, but obviously we structure it so when we go live over the first 3 days, it is around the gaming room, it is around their promotions, and it's really those that generate points or wins in promotions that are the ones that really do the uptake of the card program.
Why is it so important to partner right in the reloadable card space?
Well, the importance to partner right from the start in this reloadable card space is you're not dealing with a gift card anymore, where if something goes wrong or you get treated badly by a gift card company, you can easily switch it out. Once you issue a reloadable card to a VIP member, and then they actually have money on that card and transfer across, it's not that straightforward. It's a very sticky product, which means once you release it out into the marketplace to try and wind it all down, unfortunately, you might end up having a bit of an impact on your whole VIP gaming crowd, because they will actually have some impact by having a bad experience as well.
So why have you gone with FPOS and not Visa?
Well, I used to be a Visa card program. My first site we actually built 5,000 Visa cards for, and the rules around launching Visa back then were quite different. So these days, for you to roll out a Visa card program, Visa has quite stringent rules around ID verification, and so the onboarding process with a Visa card program is much slower than an FPOS card program. It's also mandated that you have to have a chip in the card with a Visa card, and unfortunately that's where fraud can come in. And with it being a loyalty card program, it's really important that you have no fraud, which we haven't actually experienced for any of our card holders, because they don't actually blame Visa or FPOS. They end up blaming the venue for that. So we really stick with the secure program, which is FPOS as well, and also with a faster onboarding process into the marketplace.
What happens when a player forgets their PIN number? What's the process?
So there's a couple of processes available through our GSL program. It's really important because of the older demographic that you have a fast process here, because often they can forget their PIN numbers. So if a staff member doesn't want to walk through the process with a member where they can change it themselves at the kiosk, they can also send a PIN password support request to us, and we change PINs 6 times a day, Monday to Friday, 3 times a day, Saturdays and Sundays. So the idea is that they can get back out into the marketplace and start shopping as quick as they can. They can do it instantly at the kiosk, or they can send a request to us.
What happens when a player loses their card?
So a member has three choices. They can either get online, if they have the ability to get online to spend their card straight away. They can ring the venue, or they can come straight into the venue and on the spot do a card replacement, and within 15 minutes to balance the transaction history and everything's onto the new card.
Why don't you have a chip on your card?
The chip's a big discussion at the moment that I've been looking at for a very long time. Unfortunately, with chip, it also brings fraud along with it, which people are unaware of. So yes, it's an advancement in technology, but obviously with purchases of under $100, you can tap without requiring a PIN. With our all-in-one membership solution, you've got to remember that often members leave their membership cards in the poker machines, and then if they leave it in the poker machines and someone actually gets it out of the machine, whether it's a staff member or another member, they have the ability to tap away, and then that's not looking good with your loyalty program. So I'm not saying we won't launch something with a chip, but I'm not going to launch something with a chip until I'm 100% sure that it's almost bulletproof when it comes to fraud.
So you've gone from a 2-card system to a 1-card system. What's the advantage in that to a club?
Well, I think the less cards in the wallet, the better it is for a member, because obviously everyone's trying to launch rewards cards these days in all different avenues. You've got a coffee one and a nail salon one, maybe even a car wash one, or this bank card, that bank card, and so it's one less card that they have to use. And then obviously they'll be using their membership card a lot, which means they're also pulling out their loyalty card at the same time. It also allows a venue to roll out cards a lot faster and get it into the hands of a lot more members a lot quicker as well.
Does your system work with all current gaming systems, in-house gaming systems? It
does, and we've also integrated a little bit further with a couple of the systems. So with eBet, we've now integrated our kiosk solution into their kiosk solution. So if you are an eBet site, you don't even really need our kiosk on the floor because it's an all-in-one capability there. We've also got the same with Aristocrat. So Aristocrat, you can have our kiosk, or if you do have the new latest Aristocrat web-based solution, you can also have our kiosk integration onto that. We're also integrated with the WiMac kiosk. WiMac's also done quite a lot of integration with IGT. So yes, we already integrate directly with the systems, but we also integrate very closely with kiosks that are either theirs or work closely with those systems.